You want to know what these giant turtle shell things are? Stick around till the end of the video. Find out. In this episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we continue our mission. Try to find something worth doing in every state. This week, we're in Arkansas, and we're headed down to Petit Jean State Park. We're going to be checking out a Rockhouse cave with some cool Indian artwork, turtle rocks, bear cave, and a couple overlooks along the way. We're here in Arkansas at Petit Jean State Park. Got the traveling Trekkies here, Christy and Georgie as well. We're checking out a couple of trails here and some overlooks while we're here. Now, Petit Jean is the oldest state park in Arkansas, and is sometimes considered Little Yosemite. It has a really big waterfall, giant arch, caves, and some geological phenomenons that only happen in this part of Arkansas. And there's also Bailey Lake, which is great for fishing and kayaking. And a quick stop at Bailey Lake here at Petit Jean State Park before going into doing Bear Cave Trail, which is a series of little slot canyons, little cracks in the giant rocks. And then we're going to be going on the other side and doing the giant turtle shell rocks. Now, Bear Cave can be accessed one of two ways, either from the Bear Cave Trailhead parking lot or from the Mathers Lodge. We're here at the Bear Cave Trail, getting ready to check out these giant rocks. Got like little slot canyons in them. And this area here seems to be really close to the parking lot. I mean, 100 feet or so and you're in the rock area. Now, this part of the park reminded me of Devil's Den, which is another really good state park in Arkansas. It has slot canyons and giant rocks like this as well. I'll leave a link to that video up top. First little slot canyon here at
that's me and Gobies.
Bear Cave, Petit Jean State Park. Come through, Christy. Now, this was a pretty popular area in the park. We had to pause for a little bit and let some people go through. Is it dead in there?
Yeah, it just goes back out to the path.
Okay, then yeah, because the main trail's out there.
He's like, are we going back this way?
It does look like if you cut through this rock, you get to the trail, but it literally goes back around. You'd miss out if you cut through the whole thing. Now, I'm sure I've said this before, but I really think Arkansas is like the Utah of the Midwest. It has everything you could possibly want: slot canyons, arches, natural bridges, caves, and a ton of waterfalls. The only thing it's missing is the red sandstone. That and the crowds.
Like, I will end up leaving it.
Now, our next stop took us to the Red Bluff Scenic Loop, which is an unpaved trail, but it does take you to a couple of pretty cool overlooks before going into Turtle Rocks and the Rockhouse Cave. Right, next stop here at Petit Jean State Park. It's the Red Bluff Trail Drive. We're going to check out this really cool overlook. Now, the second overlook wasn't too far from the first one. This one has a little rock shelter and a picnic area as well. No railing, James. All drop.
On the way down, I bet.
The big old boulders down there. Nothing but a headache. Now, this is where the first overlook was at the beginning of the video.
This is the guy that sat down with him.
Now, our next stop took us to Turtle Rock and Rockhouse Cave, which can both be accessed from the same parking area. Our last stop here at Petit Jean State Park, we're going to be doing the Rockhouse and the giant turtle rocks, like petrified turtle shells. Now, unfortunately, it's not very wheelchair accessible here. Some of the trails are, like the boardwalk to Cedar Falls and some of the overlooks, but other than that, it's not very wheelchair friendly. Now, even though it might look like it, these are not giant petrified turtle shells. It's one of those geological phenomenons that only happens at Petit Jean State Park, but it would be pretty cool if they were. So if you're new to this channel and you're not quite a fan yet, consider subscribing. We got plenty of great videos in over 20 states. And if you are a fan, let us know by writing "keep on hiking" in the comments. And as always, stick around to the end of the video, see where we're going to go next week. It just might be a place you're thinking about going yourself. Supposed to be some Indian paintings, hand paintings in here. I'll see if I can try to find them. It's kind of dark, but I kind of know what I'm looking for. So it turns out I didn't, but fortunately there was a young man who had seen the drawings already, and he showed us where they were at. Got one right there. Hard to tell, make out what they are. Now these do have a vague resemblance to the paintings I saw at Hospital Rock at Sequoia National Park, which I'll leave a link to that video up top. So that's it for our time here at Petit Jean State Park. There's still plenty of stuff to do here. Waterfall wasn't flown because it was the off season. But there's also 7 Hollows, which we've done last time, and that was pretty cool, and you can see a really big arch. But this is just a short trip, so still pretty cool, pretty fun. In the next episode of Rock Rusty Hike Across America, we continue with our time in Arkansas and head on down to Alum Cove. We'll be checking out the second largest natural bridge in all of Arkansas. So if you found yourself liking this video and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe. Plenty on the channel, more on the way. Until next time, keep on hiking.